for the culture, we do it for the streets. Do it for the hood, yeah, we do it for the D. You on real rap TV. You on real rap TV. We be going hard for the D. I'ma tell it all you don't know about me. All on real rap TV. We on real rap TV.
Yo, what up? It's your man Young Rue, and you are now tuned in to Real Rap TV. Welcome back, season 2. We had a horrible 2020. We had to shut interviews off, so I wanted to get back to it. Hit y'all with season 2. Let's see what we got coming for 2021. I want to start the interviews a little bit different this time. Normally, I talk to people, interview other people, and let y'all get in their world. Everybody been saying, Rue, what about you? You do an interview. So today is gonna be about me. I'm gonna let y'all into my world, let y'all know what I've been through, where I'm going, where I'm at. And we just gonna get it popping, man. Season 2, Real Rap TV. Real Rap TV is basically a show where I feel like I wanna, showcase the culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, and not just rap music, you know what I'm saying? Not singing, I'm talking about, business owners or, dancers, whatever it may be that's in the culture. If you in the hip hop culture, you know what I mean when I say the culture. So I just wanted to bring a show that, people could tell their truth as opposed to maybe what they heard in the streets or, whatever it may be. Like, we want to hear the story of how, like, what inspired a young lady to become a nail tech or, you know what I mean, like that, and build her own empire, or what inspired the hookah stand, you know what I mean? I want to know these stories,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, okay. How you went into the music from the jump?
My nigga Mac, I'm just going to say that. Mac gained my interest in it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my homie. Been knowing Mac about 30 years, maybe more.
Shout out
to
Mac.
Shout out Mac back on the track.
Back on the track.
He kind of, Mac used to fuck around with the drums in the church and all that. And he started getting like a little drum machine, like a little 4-track. If y'all familiar with that, it's a little machine with 4 tracks on it.
Yeah.
He started fucking with that, and a little drum machine is some punk shit. But anyway, the shit was straight for what it was, so that kind of drew my interest in it, you know what I'm saying? And my blood family have been already doing it too, you know what I'm saying? Trick was doing it. But hanging with Mac every day, you know what I'm saying? He kind of was like inspiration to making me want to do music, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we started doing.
Right. Okay, so I heard you just mention Trick. So my next question was, who inspired you to go ahead and start making music?
Who inspired me to start? What you mean? Like, be more specific with that.
Is it a specific artist?
Nope.
Or person that made you?
No.
Want to start?
No, there wasn't a specific person that made me to say I can rap or just be involved with music. Like, my family was already just into music anyway, so it was kind of natural. But I had never like experienced going to the studio and shit until I started fucking with Mac. You know what I'm saying? So that all kind of tied in together. You know what I'm saying? It was in the family. Cuz was already doing his thing with the fast music, the jit music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Mac was more the like made me believe I could rap, like type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But the inspiration was like always in the family. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Okay. How long ago did you start making music?
Maybe. Damn, it's 2021, probably 1995 or some shit like that. 90 for real. You know what I'm saying? Like 1994, 95, just started fucking around, like being in the studio, understanding like my nigga Mac got a little studio, some little equipment, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like that long ago. Now maybe the first time I recorded may have been like 98, 96, somewhere up in there, for real. Like, for real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We was recording little songs in Mac's basement on the 4-track.
Tell me a little bit about Raw Diamond Cut.
Raw Diamond Cut, that's the first.
What's up, Sweet?
That's the
Big
first.
Sweet.
What's up?
It's
what
all
up,
raw.
Sweets? What up, though? That's the first time we started calling ourselves, like, a label. Like, but right before that was, we was Diamond Cut. You know what I'm saying? Mac had, me, him, and Mac, we just started, like I said, we had named us a little clique called Diamond Cut Records. You know what I'm saying? But of course, shit like that is common. So like somebody had it and shit, but we took it to Sweets. You know what I'm saying? Like we was making little songs, took it to Sweets. We ain't had no money. Cuz was, you know, the big homie. You know what I'm saying? Big Cuz, he was getting a few dollars, and we like shit. We need to go to a nigga who can fund a record label. You know what I'm saying? So we went to Cuz with tapes, nigga. We had tapes. Like these wasn't even CDs yet. We still had tapes. So we went to Sweets, and shit, we started fucking around. And Cuz was like, we gonna get some equipment. What we need to make, like, you know, he got with Mac and shit. He was like, damn, what more do we need to like really be able to make songs good? You know what I'm saying? Or what studios we need to go to. Like we started fucking around like that, like out the mud for real, like. So, you know, we formed Raw Diamond Cut, you know what I mean? Sweets then went and put that shit in the books, and there it was, Raw Diamond Cut. We started as a group of niggas just mobbing, like on some family shit, you know what I'm saying? And it was dope. That shit was dope. That shit was some dope shit. I learned a lot fucking around like that.
Okay. Alright. That's what's up. When did you start doing tats? Like, how long you actually been tatting?
Shit, probably about 13 years now, maybe. It's been a long time.
Okay. How you started doing that?
On some fluke shit. to be all the way 100 on some fluke shit. My nigga Cash, shout out my nigga Cash. We was selling like glasses at the flea market. You know what I'm saying? Some hustling shit.
I remember.
I remember. For real, like when niggas was wearing like
I remember.
Ass, I remember. You know we was selling niggas that shit though.
Yeah,
like,
hundreds of thousands of people. I remember.
That nigga saw me like drawing and shit one day, like on a little envelope or something. This on some bullshit. He like, nigga, you ain't never thought about doing tattoos? I'm like, hell no. I hadn't even had a tat yet. I ain't get my first tattoo. I was like 30. But anyway, the nigga on my birthday, we was so cool. The nigga on my birthday, the nigga went and bought a tattoo kit. Like he one of them niggas. He a hustler, so he thinking money. You know what I'm saying? He went and bought me a motherfucking tattoo kit, nigga. But I let the shit sit in the crib for like a year before I even touched the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But anyway, I started fucking with the shit and liked it. And I never stopped. Since then, I never stopped.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. Okay. Yeah, so now what you working on currently?
Shit, as far as what?
Music.
Music?
Mm-hmm.
As far as music, I got 3 albums out in the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying? But right now, y'all gotta go get one hell of a vibe. Young Root, One Hell of a Vibe. This is that shit, man. Listen, y'all sleeping on me. Like,
Okay.
I swear to God, like Young Root, One Hell of a Vibe. That album was inspired by just like all the shit I kind of been through a little bit in the past 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Up to where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a dope ass album. But I just dropped I Ain't Perfect, like on my birthday. It's out right now. It's just, man, I'm doing a lot of shit. I'm doing features. I really want to do hooks. Like I don't even want to make albums no more. I just want to do hooks. Like I feel like I'm a dope ass nigga on the hooks. Like when it comes to that melodic shit, like right now, I can make some sweet ass hooks. You know what I'm saying? I like making albums and shit, but I like doing hooks. Like if I could be like the new Nate Dogg, rest in peace Nate Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Like if I could. You know what I mean? No disrespect to what nobody else doing, but I'm a cold nigga with that shit, bro. Like, fuck with me. I'm telling you, right now, when the price is going up, I promise you this shit.
I see you got the Why You Mad clothing.
Mm-hmm.
How that's going? How did that come about? How is it going, and how did it come about?
Well, the shit, that's a funny story too. The shit came about because like I said, I'm a hustler, so I observe a lot of shit. Motherfuckers be mad, irritated. Like, nigga, if you answer your phone a few times in a day, somebody gonna call you with some fucked up energy, talking negative or whatever it may be. Like, but people always got attitudes. Like, you can go to the liquor store, nigga, and the nigga in the liquor store, he got an attitude just because. You know, like stupid shit. So niggas be mad. So me being the hustler that I am, and we in the times that we in, other entrepreneurs, everybody entrepreneurs. So I'm putting different slangs on shirts. You know, I was just trying some shit, to be totally honest with you. So one day I said, I'm gonna make me a shirt. I'm gonna put "Why you mad" on this motherfucker. Like, I ain't had no plan to make a clothing line. I just said I wanted me a custom shirt with "Why you mad" on it. I did the shit. When I did it, I went to the Run DMC concert at Shane Park. When I tell you 200 motherfuckers, no exaggeration, asked me, where you get this shirt from? They like, where you get that shirt from? Why you mad? Damn. Fuck me up. I get back to the shop. I said, dog, I'm finna start me a clothing line called "Why You Mad." I'm finna go put this shit in the, you know what I mean? Cause I'm smarter now. So I'm like, make it a business move. Fuck it. Go get the paperwork on it. Ooh. Did the shit. And I ain't really go hard at first. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just started making it me wearing it every day. Whatever I'm wearing, I'm gonna match me a shirt to where to go with the shit. Everywhere I go, people like, where you get that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is my clothing line. Why you mad? Why you mad? So when I got my own shop where I can print my own shit, I just started printing shit. You know, I might give something away. You know what I'm saying? I might sell something. The shit started catching on. Now, people starting to tap in with me like, I need a "Why You Mad" jogging suit. I need a, you know what I mean? Like, that shit, man, I'm just a hustler, bro. I got some other shit coming out called Good Pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be spelled totally different, but this is another line I'm coming out with. I feel like I got my own building. I can do what I want. Like, I'm my own boss. So ain't no limit to what the fuck I can do. "Why You Mad" is just like one branch on my creative culture, you know what I'm saying, tree, bro. I feel like ain't no limit to what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I sell t-shirts, but I just told y'all a while ago, I want a food truck. You know what I'm saying? I look up to niggas like Master P, nigga. You feel me, though? That motherfucker selling ramen noodles and shit. Cereal. You hear me? It don't stop. Ain't no limit. That's the coldest label ever. I don't give a fuck. I ain't never met P. Shout out to P, nigga. Listen. No limit, bro. I understand, bro.
Right. What made you want to open your own shop?
This actually ain't my first shop. I had a shop previously, some years back, like probably about 6-7 years ago. And it ain't work out like I wanted it to work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was moving a little bit too fast, so, you know, shit kind of go bad. But I learned some shit over that time. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's funny. It's funny. I always wanted to open a shop, any kind of shop. Like I said, as long as you got a hub, you can get money. I opened my first shop. It wasn't successful due to me rushing. Like, I got my own flaws with that. Rushing, not really understanding business at the time. Just thinking I can get a building and, you know what I'm saying? So it didn't work out, you know what I'm saying? But that's a part of being great. You're going to fall. You're going to make mistakes. You learn from that shit and do that shit again. That's the best thing about failing. You can try that shit again. You know what I'm saying? When you learn, try it again. So I did that, opened the first one that wasn't successful. Boom. Started, I got with my nigga T baby. You know what I'm saying? I went through some shit. Like I said, I've been through a divorce and shit. I always had the hustle in me. I had my own tax shit in my basement, you know what I'm saying, in my crib. I knew what I could do if I just stayed consistent. Went through my divorce, called my nigga T. I'm trying to get back on my feet, you know what I'm saying? Called T, like, boom, my nigga, you got some space in your shop. They already got a shop going. They open doors. You know what I'm saying? Open the doors to me, get in there, get my clientele going. I'm already in my mind. I can't, I'm not here to stay forever. I gotta build my shit up, get my own shop. Cause I don't wanna work. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay in no nigga shop forever. It's like living with a motherfucker. You can't live in a motherfucker forever. You gotta get the fuck on, get your own shit. Elevate, that's what it's all about. Boom, during that process, we building up the store, and I'm working on getting my own shit too. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my money back on, clientele, boom, and more. Boom, I get my own shop. You know what I'm saying? Which is creative culture. graphic design. I do graphics, banners, fucking flyers. Anything got something to do with graphics, I can do that shit. Logos, business cards, all of the above. I do a little bit of everything. Yeah, I rap. I don't really rap. I kind of like rap and sing. I do tags. I do graphics. I like to cook. I do a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a heavy ass crown. You feel me? I do all kind of shit. My shop is just not for one thing. Like me having my own building keep me inspired to want to do more and more and more shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do one thing in my building. Right. That's why I named it Creative Culture.
Whatever
the fuck I come up with,
that's what it's gonna be.
You feel me? That's what it's gonna be.
Right.
So that was my motivation. I don't like working for nobody. I like being able to. I treat this shit like a job though. I get up every morning. I'm in this bitch by 10 every morning. Treat it like a job. Yeah, I own the place, but I work harder than the worker. Like if you work for a nigga, I work harder than you. I'm the boss. I gotta keep the lights on in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta do that shit. I gotta do everything I do to keep this motherfucker rolling. So, but I like that part of it. I do what the fuck I want to do. Point blank. On top of being a dad, was a whole nother job.
Yeah.
Outside of this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being a dad to my kids. Well, I got one grown and one kid, but that's a whole nother job.
Yeah. What was the other question? I was supposed to ask. You said close out question. Bro, once again.
Shout out my nigga Mac.
Like, how's your musical relationship today? You know, like.
It's kind of.
I know y'all started together. You know, y'all still rocking. How is it right now today?
You know what's funny, dog? Like Mac is one of the dopest, understanding is, if that's a word. No, but for real, like the nigga. I say it's like Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Like that's a high plateau to put it on. But I'm gonna say that because Mac the only nigga who like he know what I'm looking for. Like if I bring Mac an idea, he could just take that bitch and you know what I'm saying. He gonna have his opinions on the shit, but like he let me be me. You know what I'm saying. I'm probably the only nigga who he let be them because like Mac be on niggas ass, but he let me be me. He be understanding like. When I want to change, like this time, times change. Like I've been fucking with Mac forever. We was back in the rap. I was rapping a little bit different. Up to date, I'm like, cuz I want to kind of sing on shit a little bit.
Okay.
But I called him one day. I'm like, man, what can I do to get back in the lane of music? Cause I took a lot of time off of music. Like I stopped doing music. You know what I'm saying? And I was missing out on shit, so I wasn't caught up with the wave. I wasn't even listening to a lot of shit, but. To make a long story short, when I decided I wanted to fuck with music again, I called him. I said, Mac, how could I get back into the lane? Because I love this shit so much. I ain't want to just give up on music, even though I had got a little bit older. So, he's like, nigga, you just got to do what you want to do. I already know music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know good music. So I started doing the shit. I started getting my mojo back again. You know what I'm saying? So now I feel like,
I feel you. I got mine all the way back. I mean, you done did a bunch of projects.
We got a bunch of shit together, so.
You a dope ass artist overall. You're my top.
But to answer your question, me and that nigga music relationship is dope. Like me and Mac sit in the studio and I critique other niggas. I be sitting on the session, they ain't got shit to do with me. There be some homies in that bitch. I'm in that bitch critiquing niggas and everything because I love this shit so much. It's like. I feel the need to be in the studio and put my input. And me and Mac be rocking like that. I be sitting right next to him while he recording. I be like, nah, Mac, stop him right there. He fucked up. Like, we close in music like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he respect my opinion, even though I ain't got shit to do with this session. I could be like, Mac, he fucked up right there. He be like, hell yeah. You know, we be on the same frequency a whole lot. So me and his relationship, man, is the shit. Like it always been. That's it. On music, hey.
All right. Yeah, so how was it for you growing
up? Shit, typical poor nigga shit. Pops end up leaving home. You know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Build another family and all that type of shit. It's the typical shit, bro. Typical story. Like it was poor, rough, all that shit balled up into one. You know what I'm saying? So all y'all that's watching this shit can relate to the poor nigga. I ain't have shit. Pops left the crib. Most niggas I know, Pops left the crib, left, came back, left again, gone. We all come from the same shit. So that story was like, you know, I even had hoop dreams, like the typical niggas. Nigga, I thought I could play ball like Mike. I wanted to be like Mike. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to hoop, all that shit, but nigga selling dope. I did all that shit, man. Typical poor nigga story, man. Like if you from where I'm from, you did all the same shit I did. You sold dope. You fucking did hot shit if you had to do hot shit. You did whatever you had to do to make it to wherever you at today. So that's how the fuck I grew up.
Yeah. Okay. So all right. So a lot of questions niggas be dodging. I'm gonna hit you with a couple questions. All right. How's the relationship life for you right now?
With what?
Period. You in a relationship? Married? Divorced?
Nope,
What's your status right now?
My status is...
Niggas be lying. What's your status right now, nigga?
My status is divorced.
Oh.
Like, I was married before, you know what I'm saying? But I'm divorced and single.
Okay,
That makes sense.
You care to elaborate on your divorce?
Shit. I was married 7 years, you know, and shit didn't work out. And now I'm divorced.
Are you
for
keeping
4
it
years.
real? Like,
no, 100%.
What happened? Would you care to
I ain't gonna get into details.
No, I'm fucking with you.
No, but for real, I mean, shit, it didn't work out. I'll say this: 7 years is a long time to be married. You feel me? Like that's a long time to be married. So I put some time in it. Me and her, we put time into that shit. You know, we had 7 years or whatever the 7 years was. We got a beautiful baby out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that's what it is. We ain't fruiting and fighting. She a beautiful mom of my kid. I couldn't ask for nothing more. You know, the shit didn't work out. But now I'm single as fuck.
Okay.
As fuck.
How has COVID affected you or what you doing in your everyday life? Did it fuck up your routine? How's life for you? Like, yeah.
COVID is it's fucked up. I don't know what the shit really is about. It's fucked up, but COVID has been like it been straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it 100. Like God rest the souls of the ones we lost during COVID or whatever caused the deaths. But you know, shit, COVID ain't been like, for me personally. If you asking me, COVID ain't did shit to me, bro.
So people been getting tatted through the COVID. Is what you're saying?
We ain't gonna talk about that. Nah. I mean, shit. I take all the precautions, the proper precautions to be clean anyway. I was fucking being clean for COVID before this shit came.
With mask, hand gloves,
yeah, because I do,
already.
you know, shit. Doing what I do, I gotta be clean and sanitary anyway. So that shit was like second nature for me. So when it came, they like, oh, you gotta be extra clean. I already been doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Every day, I do that shit every day. But other than that, I mean, COVID is fucked up. It is fucked up, but it hasn't really affected my life personally, just to be honest with you.
Change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
I wouldn't have no titties. No. Nah, if I could change one thing about myself.
Hey, we can hit the gym for a couple weeks, man. We get away these man
we can do that. But nah, if I could change one thing about myself, meaning what though? Like just
anything. Are you pleased with the person you are when you look in the mirror?
Most of the time, yeah. If I could change one thing about myself, I probably would get more rest.
Okay.
For real, like I probably if I would change one thing about how I do on a daily, I would get more rest, bro. Like for real, I need a little bit more rest.
Okay.
For real.
All right. How's your relationship with your kids? You got kids?
I got 2 kids.
Of course.
Yeah. Yep. My relationship good with the kids.
Okay.
I got a grown kid, 22 years old, and I got a 9-year-old. It's hey, it's beautiful. It's for real.
Okay, so and you okay with the child's mothers, right?
Yeah. My ex-wife is the mother to my youngest, and my other baby mama is the mother to my oldest. No, we sweet though. We ain't got no problems because I do the best I can to be a great dad, you know, on my end. So we don't really got no problems. I don't give them no smoke. They don't give me no smoke. We had the typical, you know, baby mama, baby daddy shit, you know, when shit go bad after our relationship, the typical shit. But as of right now and over the last years, I ain't had no real issue.
You got a favorite actor?
Do I got a favorite actor? I do right now.
Who?
Funny shit. You saying just period?
Period.
If I say this, some people gonna be like, he goofy ass nigga. Right now, to this day, I'm swear to God. You know who my favorite actor is though? Some real shit. Murder Pain, bro. right now. You feel me? On some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Murder
that's my
Pain.
G.
Shout out my nigga Murder Pain.
Yeah.
That nigga is like, he like, to me, he like Benny Siegel should say, like, that nigga, he kind of not started, but like, he made niggas believe they can act right now from our city. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like got a wave going with that movie shit.
Yeah.
And we all watched his shit. You know what I'm saying? So he my favorite actor right now. Cause he act just like who the fuck he is in real life. That's some real shit.
Can you talk about global warming?
I don't know. I'm talking about global warming.
You don't want to talk about global warming?
Mm-mm.
Why? It's an
I
issue.
don't.
We real rap. It's real rap TV. This has got to do with what we doing here. Talk about global warming.
I don't.
Come on, let's talk about it.
What you say?
What do you feel like need to happen? This bitch finna be a rap if niggas
This
don't
nigga, it's a rap. It's a rap. The fuck?
talk about it.
Bro, like we
That's
don't.
what I'm
I
saying.
mean, really, I don't even care. Like for real, just on some 100 shit, I don't even care, bro. On some real shit, I don't care.
What you watching?
On TV,
Yeah, like these days. Like what's? I mean, cause
YouTube.
want
To keep it a solid.
Any specifics?
I like battle rap. I'm into battle rap. I'm into all this shit, bro. The culture. That's what kind of made me want to start Real Rap TV. Like the culture, nigga, is like in me. So all I watch every day when I come to work, nigga, I watch sports, basketball, football highlights, battle rap clips, documentaries. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm straight into all the culture.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the newest shit, I go to trending. What's trending? I'm gonna listen to all the little bullshit to see what's going on. So I don't really watch too much TV. The most TV I watch is like basketball. If I catch a game or something, I get to the crib. I don't really watch a lot of TV.
Who have you done collaborations with in your career?
I got some collabs with Ray J. Shout out to Ray J. He blessed me with some shit back in the day. Shout out Baby Blue. He blessed me with some shit. Shit, Trick, big cuz Trick blessed me with some shit. Always done blessed me with some shit. I got a Thriller on some shit. I got Diesel on some shit. I got a Snap Dogg on some shit. I got Danny Always Win on some shit. I got my nigga Paris. That's like my brother from day one. You know what I'm saying? Paris. I got Paris on shit.
Stretch Money.
I got Stretch on some shit. I got a lot of motherfuckers. I'm from the motherfucking. I ain't gonna say the birth of Detroit hip hop, but like I come from the era of Detroit hip hop where we started being like our city. We kind of start having a little sound and like niggas start believing they can rap. Like I come from the Cheddar Boy, Rock Bottom. You know what I'm saying? My nigga City G, Mercenary Killers. I ain't even about to start naming names, bro, because there's too many names and I don't want to miss a lot. But I come from the era where like Blade Icewood, KD's, Tone, Big Hurt, like, you know what I'm saying? That's my era. And that era made all of the niggas today, like we kind of birthed that, you know what I'm saying? Like not taking nothing away from what they doing right now, but that era kind of birthed what's going on today. If we just gonna talk about it, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm one of the niggas who been in this shit. I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? I respect what's going on in the hip hop shit today. I love that shit what y'all niggas doing. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing this shit, niggas wasn't really eating off this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't really getting a lot of money. We had a selective few. You know what I'm saying? But now niggas is really eating off this music shit. You know what I'm saying? So I really salute that shit. I love to see that shit.
If you can collab with anybody in the game today, whether it be a becoming artist or mainstream artist, who would you collab with?
That's a hell of a question.
Yeah.
Just to keep
anything
it
is possible.
If I could collaborate with anybody, just to keep it all the way 100, it'd be Young Jesus. Like, just to be honest, like, he kind of was inspiration to me, like, on the rap, nigga, on some real shit. That shit he was talking about, I understood it. Because I was living it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not on the scale that he was living it at, but I understood that shit he was talking about. And it kind of, his music just did something to a nigga that inspired me. So if I could have any collab, it'd probably be Young Jeezy. And I know it's, you know, you're like, what, nigga, Jay-Z, Eminem? No, the nigga for me would be Jeezy on some real shit.
What was the first concert that you went to?
That's a good question. The first concert I went to might have been, let me think. Give me a minute, because that's I've been to a shitload of concerts. The first concert I ever been to was the Up in Smoke tour. You know what I'm saying? Sweets took me to the Up in Smoke tour. Was it at Joe Louis Arena or Cobo Hall? Which one of them was it? Joe Louis Arena maybe? When Dr. Dre and them came here, that was like the first real concert I've been to. You know what I'm saying? That was like, oh shit,
right. Okay.
For real.
And how was that experience for you?
If you like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, all of the above, like that shit, nigga, it was dope for me because I grew up listening to like NWA with like Sweets and them and shit. They had me on NWA, all that shit back then. They had me on that. So to see it live in concert, to see Snoop Dogg, and I grew up on Snoop Dogg, to see Snoop Dogg and Nate Dogg and Ice Cube, and you know what I'm saying, like that shit was crazy for me. For my first concert, that was like, hell yeah, I could do that. I could see myself doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the like dopest concerts I seen, like on some real shit with just performance. Because at that time, music was, them niggas ran the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like so to see that shit, that was like seeing a Bad Boy tour you know what I mean? Like it was dope. That was my first concert though. That shit was the shit.
How are you and Sweets and all the homies from Raw Diamond Cut? How are y'all now? Like how what everybody doing now?
Shit. Me and Sweets it's good. You know, he family. Well, I mean, blood. You know, they had a ups and downs or whatever, but we good. Like he family. Point blank. The other niggas, we all good. When I see niggas, it's all love. When they see me, it's all love. Like I got Phenomenal X on my album. I was telling y'all about One Hell of a Vibe. He on that album. Godfather. I see Godfather a lot. I done seen Godfather all summer long. Rick, you know, all them niggas. D1, I just seen D1 today. That's funny. We doing this interview. I just seen him today, earlier. Of course, Mac. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like Fredo, I see Fredo. Hey, I'm good with it. Every member out that motherfucker, I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying?
Trick is your cousin. How has that been? How is that?
Look, that's funny, cause by that being family, it's different. Cause I've had so many different experiences with like people asking me about that. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that question would come up. That's the big homie. That's the OG. Like he as well is inspiration to what made me fuck with music too. Like For real, like we got a bunch of songs. I've been on stage with him in front of thousands of people. Like actually, that was one of my best experiences, being on stage, like doing a concert. You know, you asked me earlier about what's the first concert I've been to. Well, a concert I did with him was one of the biggest concerts. It was called Okaloosa. Was that it?
Yeah.
Remember, it was a whole fucking look.
It rained.
It was a whole fucking storm tornado. But these people. Listen, I ain't never did a show in front of like, I ain't even gonna exaggerate. This probably was like 10,000 people. Like no exaggeration. I'll say 8 just to be on the. You know what I mean? They stood in that muddy ass grass, bro.
Yeah.
And I performed, we performed. I'm singing backup. This shit y'all don't know about me. I'm singing on the backup. You know when a nigga do a real concert, you got backup singers? I was one of the backup singers. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, that experience for me, like to feel a crowd, like when you can feel the electricity coming from the crowd. Like, I don't know if a lot of y'all experienced that shit.
Yeah.
But to feel that loud cheering, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was a hell of an experience for me. So I done had some hell of experiences with Dog. You know, so like I said, we blood family. So a lot of shit y'all seen with him in this city, I might have been a part of some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just being around, because we real family. But that was like one of the moments I could always remember. Or just being in the studio, like rehearsals. Like a lot of you niggas probably don't even rehearse for a show. You hear me? Like Dog had us in the studio all night rehearsing though, like to put on a great show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, G? Mm-hmm. So like those experiences in the game, I learned how to. When I wasn't doing the show with him and I'm doing my own show, I learned how to do a show, like how to not do a whole song and be a drawn out song, blend that shit, do a verse, get out of there, talk some shit. Like I learned how to do shows from watching y'all do shows. So the experiences I had with him was shit. I learned a lot, like on some real shit, because he in this game for real. So the shit I learned from him, I applied to when I'm doing my shit with my niggas. I took that shit to the table. Like, look, you gotta stop that shit right here, make a crash noise, you know, put some gunshots, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took that shit back to the table. You know what I'm saying? So I learned a lot of shit just from fucking with Dog. You know what I'm saying? For real.
What's the wildest shit you ever did?
Ooh.
The most wildest shit you can think of that you done did. Maybe the trouble you got. It gotta be trouble if it's wild. If it's the wildest shit you done did that you can talk about.
The wildest shit. Damn. Wow. The wildest shit I ever did.
We done been in some shit. You can't.
Do I gotta answer that question?
You don't have to answer that question. Next.
Yeah, next question. That shit, it's too many wild goddamn moments. For real. I lived a wild life, shit. For real,
So,
to be honest.
Where you from, originally?
Detroit. I'm from Detroit, motherfucking. I was born on Lee May, right off Jefferson, between Jefferson and Fruit. My family come from 2 blocks over, which is Meadowbrook. My dad grew up on that street, and my mom grew up on Lee May, which is 2 blocks over. So they created me. I grew up right there, East Side. That's where I grew up.
Now, I know you spent a lot of time in Southwest. Now, how did that come about? Because, you know, you respected out there.
I lived. You know what's funny about that? I lived in Southwest 2 separate times. The first time I lived in Southwest was when I probably was like 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like my moms and pops had broke up. She moved to Southwest with my little sister's daddy. So I went to like elementary school out there for like a couple of years. So I met a lot of people out there. Anyway, what you probably talking about is current. You know what I'm saying? When I got older, My mama moved back out there when I was like 19, 18. And I'm grown now. And a couple niggas remember me. You know what I'm saying? From back then, because I went to elementary school. And I met a lot of real niggas. My nigga Nut, shout out my nigga Big Paulie. When I met him, actually, it's funny, dog. I'm glad you asked that question, G. That hood out there, Southwest, made me Young Rue. Like, if that makes sense. Southwest, River Rouge, E-Course, that whole area off Shea from 4th Street made me the rapper, Young Rue. That bring that question that you asked earlier up to date. Like, that hood made me believe I could be a solo rapper. I made a song called Get This Money. You know what I'm saying? Teach these niggas how to get this money. Damn, this nigga Debo. I'm doing an interview, Debo. You gotta call back. Nah, but I made a song called Get This Money. Teach these niggas how to get this money. A lot of y'all, some of y'all know about the song. Some of y'all might not. But I'm from the era I told y'all about earlier in the interview, the Cheddar Boy, all that, Rock By. That era, that's when that shit was going down. But anyway, I made that record, and my nigga Psycho. Shout out, rest in peace, Psycho. He passed away. He told me, he said, you need to shoot a video of this song. You know what I'm saying? And I shot the video. He had like the popping documentaries out in the hood, so he put the video on his documentaries in the hood. And the hood, fuck, it's so small out there. Everybody knew everybody. So when he put that shit on his documentary, everybody know me all of a sudden. Just to keep it all the way 100. I'm sitting on the porch with my mom's. Niggas ride past, bro, playing my song. Fucking me up. At this time, it's fucking me up. Cause he put that shit on his documentary. Niggas riding, playing the shit. The song live up. I'm gonna teach these niggas how they get this money. Anyway, I'm on the porch with my mom. I say, Ma, that's my song they playing. Boy. I'm like, no, Ma, that's my song. She don't even know. For real, for real. It's fucking me up though. But we would go to the club, which was the Perfect Beat. That's like the hub in the neighborhood. Like that's like the main club in the neighborhood, where everybody go from E-Course, Rouge, Southwest. They play this song in the club now. Alex, shout out DJ Alex. Like, he one of the first niggas who played that shit. Him, Larry Love, DJ Larry Love. Them niggas was like the first niggas who played my record. Anyway, they play this shit in the club. The shit come on. I'm glad it's on, but the club singing word for word. Like, out here, it's so small, like I said. They singing this shit word for word like I'm somebody. You feel me? For real. I ain't never experienced like motherfuckers singing my shit word for word. But that neighborhood out there, that rap shit, gave me a name, and I was in the streets. I was fucking with all the street niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't naming no names, but I was fucking with all the street niggas, so I gained a whole lot of respect out there. Out there, they call me Eastside Rue. Over here in the Eastside, they call me Southwest Rue. If I go out there, anytime I go out there, them niggas embrace me with love. It's all love. I ain't never had no issues with no nigga out there. That's just what it is. I love Southwest. You hear me? Shout out my nigga Big Quiet. You hear me? That nigga he played a role in some shit I did too when I was doing Stacks on Deck. We ain't get into that. I started my own label. After Raw Diamond Cut was over with, I started my own label, Stacks on Deck. Before Soulja Boy did the Stacks on Deck shit. I just didn't get the shit in the books yet. You know what I'm saying? But when I was doing that shit, my nigga Quad and my nigga Black was right there behind me, like, nigga, whatever we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Man, nigga, I been through it all around this bitch. You feel me? I did a lot of shit, bro. This interview can't be long enough for me to go into this shit I've been through. You feel me?
So when you linked up with artists like Ray J, like how did that happen? How did you link up with Ray J? Ray J is big. Is a big artist. How you make that happen?
Again, Mac, my nigga Mac, his cousin Dane. Shout out Dane, cause Dane made that shit happen. Dame was fucking with us in the projects. We was in the projects. Me and Mac was in the project. Well, Mac was in the project. He lived in the projects. At this time in my career, nigga, it was fucked up for us. Like, nigga, I ain't had no motherfucking money for real. Like, me and my nigga Mac was thugging it out, nigga, making records, nigga. Like, that nigga was letting me sleep on this couch type of shit. We trying to do this rap shit. Like, I'm head first into it now. You feel me? Like, nigga, I'm sleeping on that nigga couch. We in the basement every night, nigga, making music. I thought I was gonna be the next nigga. You feel me? Creating this buzz. But anyway, Dame, he was fucking with us too. Like, every day. Like, for real. Staying over there with us every day. Anyway, he was plugged in with Ray J and them through this movie called Envy. You remember Envy? The movie Envy? With Ray J, AZ, Dez, shout out Dez. I was fucking with Dez too for a minute. They had him, Gov was starring in that motherfucker. Shout out Big Gov.
You got a message for the fans? For your fans? And people that been
I just
rocking
did
with
some
you?
crazy shit. We in the inside. I just lit this cigarette with my hand covering the fire. Like the
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Shit. No, but what was the question?
No, I mean, shit.
I gotta stop smoking these bitches.
Yeah, you shouldn't be smoking on camera anyway.
It'll be alright. I'm giving you me. This me. It's me.
Okay.
It's me, bro. It's me. Don't edit shit. This is me.
Anything you have a problem with in the industry? I mean, like,
in our city or just in period?
No, overall, and then we'll get to our city.
Overall, the problem I got is niggas just, the blogging scenes promote a lot of beefs, whatever niggas got going on. They kind of help promote the shit, and then like niggas losing their lives behind the shit. So that's the problem I got with it. The music part of it, I love that shit. I like competitive music. If we gonna make songs about each other or whatever it may be, if you singing, if you fucking making beat, whatever you doing, I like the music part of it. I had to learn to understand it because I started listening to that shit like, damn, all this shit sound the same. But it's a wave. We live in a time where you got to keep up with the wave or you going to get drowned. Point blank. If you don't keep up with the wave, you're going to get drowned. Unless you can create your own wave and then have niggas latch on to your wave. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with following the wave. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas get that fucked up like, I ain't gone. Well, if you ain't gone,
somebody else
create your own lane then and make niggas follow what you doing. But other than that, you gotta follow what's going on. That's just life, period. That's just life.
You got any favorite artists in Detroit?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Who's your favorite? Who your favorite artist?
This probably gonna fuck you up. Well, it might not though. If I'm just going on,
we got a lot of talent.
We got a lot of talent. But if I'm just going on talent and the overall,
your favorite?
My favorite right now.
Yeah.
I gotta say Sada Baby. I can't even lie. I'm gonna tell you why though. Let me tell you why. Because Sada, he making it where like you could be you. When the last time a nigga could dance and do like some crazy stupid shit? Not saying he doing crazy stupid shit, but he just being who the fuck he is. And like when you got the kids gravitating to this shit, bro, that motherfucker he got talent, bro. So if for me, just my personal, I got a lot of niggas I like. You feel me? Like, but overall artists, like I feel like who got what it take to open the door even wider for this motherfucker. Cause niggas, all these niggas opening the door. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas help cracking this door. You know what I'm saying? But to me, Sada is the one who got the like, he got it. To me. He like our Andre 3000 around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? To me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all might disagree. Whoever watching, you might disagree with what I'm saying. But I'm saying for me, shout out to Sada, you know what I'm saying? That nigga got that shit. For real.
Do you think it should be a change in the music to stop all the violence, the killing, this shit is gotten out of hand and we gotta start addressing it?
Just to be totally honest, it's gonna be hard to change the perception of like what we are. Like I'm gonna tell you why. We all grew up poor as fuck, right? Niggas making money. Like niggas is making thousands of dollars, however the fuck they making it, niggas is making money. Now, you can't tell me shit. You can't tell me shit. If I'm getting money now, I'm gonna act how I wanna act. Nigga, like I said, the wave, right? It's hard, it's more negative. I'm gonna tell you why negativity is winning more than being positive. Money is the root to what? Evil. All evil, right? The money is winning, dog. We grew up poor. Nigga, our kids ain't growing up how we grew up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, this just the wave, and it's fucked up to say. We fucked up, bro. We live in a fucked up time, so it's gonna be hard to change that shit. This ain't the self-destruction era no more, bro. This ain't. This is just not. We live in a time where, nigga, you better have that stick. You lightweight better have it. Or they gonna tear your ass up, bro. If you look on Crime in the D, any of that shit, they taking our women and children. You look at missing. She been missing since New Year's. It's the fucking 13th or whatever day it is. Why she ain't home? Kids got killed in a blah, blah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, it's gonna be hard to change that shit, bro, just to be totally honest. Our people right now, we ain't even designed. It seemed like we ain't designed to come together, bro. It's like I said, it's a typical story. If we don't start coming together, we all grew up poor. If we don't start coming, we know if we don't come together, we fuck. But how often do a nigga want to come together? We'll talk that shit like niggas will catch a buzz and, yeah, nigga, we need to, if we do this, niggas, that's all niggas do, but niggas ain't really doing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really doing that, bro. Like, niggas will be like, yeah, bro, look, what we need to do, I'm telling you, we put our money together, and niggas ain't put a dime together. So it's gonna be hard to change the killing and the
beef and the bullshit. It's like, bro, niggas is dying over bullshit. It's like niggas is full, bro. This shit gotta stop.
We got. Hey, when I was growing up, it might have been one nigga, maybe two, who had a little pistol, and it was like the Silver 2.5. You niggas know what I'm talking about. Now there's so much artillery out here, nigga. Yeah, the crime rate is up. It's niggas got extendos, nigga, 50 round. We didn't have that shit when I was coming up, bro. We ain't had that, bro. It was a nigga with some guns, but it wasn't nowhere near like it is today. So you can scroll on your timeline right now. You can scroll on your timeline for 30 seconds right now. You're gonna see somebody with some type of gun. So to answer that question, I think you just be the best person you can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to change what? You can't change these niggas. You cannot change these niggas, bro. You gotta do you. You gotta change you. All that shit ain't working. You gotta change you, bro. You gotta be the bigger person or the better you can be. Cause all that trying to help and preach to it, that shit ain't working. No disrespect to, you know, any positivity that you try to preach on people. If you one of them type of niggas who always in niggas' ear, no disrespect to that. But you gotta change your actions. Yeah. You feel me? Look in the mirror. Is you satisfied with the nigga that, you know, you bring into the world? What you bring into the world? What you bring into the world? Is you bringing bullshit or you bringing real shit? Mm-hmm. That's what I think would make it better. If everybody can recognize the bullshit they bring and change the bullshit they bring.
What's next for you?
Man, I do so much shit, G. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm the type of nigga, like, I'll try anything. Like, if I could touch that shit, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not even no copy off what people do, like, but I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? If I could touch that shit, I can do it. So, like, just say, like, I want to fucking get a food truck called Big Ass Burgers. You hear me? I want to sell nothing but burgers. Vegan burgers, turkey burgers, all kind of burgers. Nothing but burgers. We ain't got no fries. We ain't got no chicken. Nothing but burgers. Don't y'all fucking steal my idea. Because if you do, bitch, I'm on your ass. You hear me? But I'm just saying, I'm willing to tap into anything. I ain't no chef, but bitch, I know how to cook.
Yeah.
And I know niggas who know how to cook. So if I can invest my money somewhere where it's like, we can win, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be on that shit, bro. I'm a team nigga. Like, I know I can't work for no nigga, so I'm always coming up with shit every other day. I be sitting back thinking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do next? How can I, you know what I'm saying? Every fucking day. Because I don't have no job, so I got to fight the motherfucking power every day. Every fucking day. You feel me? Like, I'm living in Wakanda. For real.
All right. What have you done for the community?
Well, being that I got a business on goddamn grass shit, I'm in the heart of the ghetto. Like, no disrespect, I'm in the 48205 around this bitch. I don't get no more hood than that. You hear me? When I came over here, it's kind of, it ain't vacant over here, but it's vacant over here. You feel like, for real? Like, it's not, no disrespect. Like, hey, all due respect to the 05. It ain't vacant over here, but it's vacant over here. So when I came over here, I thought, like, what could I do to, you know what I'm saying? Like, attract people. You know what I'm saying? I'm a people's person anyway. So I come up with when I get in here, my shout out to my nigga Malcolm. He got a motorcycle and shit. He ride bikes, he fuck around with the shit heavy. Me and him sitting down, we start talking about what could I do to, like, bring the people here. You know what I'm saying? He like, nigga, let's come up with a bike night. Just out the blue.
Now,
all right.
Now, I remember, because I was here several times, I remember when y'all first started cooking up here. It wasn't a bike night at first.
It's always been bike night from day one.
Oh, that is what it was.
That's
okay.
Exactly what it was.
Okay, so, yeah, go ahead and finish.
So, when we start talking about it, and we say, fuck it, we gonna do it on a Thursday night, starting whatever day it started. Anyway, this day that bitch started, it just went up. Like, I ain't even understand this shit. Like, cause I ain't even got no bike. But this is my man, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with a lot of people, whatever. Man, listen, when I tell you the Detroit bike culture, Detroit, you hear me? These motherfuckers.
Huge.
Boy, shout out to the Detroit bike life, whatever club you niggas in, any club. All due respect to all clubs.
What's your advice to anybody that wants to get in the music industry?
Love it. Love the craft of hip-hop, creating music. Like, I like to create music. Mike, if you don't got no love for this shit for real, it's gonna be like a tight fight, you know what I'm saying? But this is my advice. If you're gonna do music today, be independent. You know what I mean? Love the craft a little bit. Don't just jump in this shit, cause music is a different thing. This shit ain't like selling dope. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta kind of have a passion for this shit. Yeah, it is some niggas who make a song, get lucky overnight. When the last time you seen a Soulja Boy? You know, I ain't seen that lately, so that shit is running slim. You kind of gotta have some real talent. Everybody got studios. Everybody. Just, you know, you gotta be you. Keep up with what's going on, though. Don't get caught up in the fuck these niggas, fuck this game. It ain't like that no more. Shit is fast paced right now. You know what I'm saying? Shit is fast paced. You gotta keep up with what the fuck is going on. Be you. Be independent. Make your own money. We don't really need record labels. If they ain't giving you no real money and you really investing money in yourself, keep doing what you're doing. But be you. Stay out of other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of other people's shit. And just have fun with this shit. Build a real connection with this shit. Because music is art. This ain't just make a song. Like, because a lot of motherfuckers can't rap, can't keep up with the beat. No disrespect, but start having love for this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. That would be my advice to somebody who trying to get into it. Build a love for this shit before you just think you can hop in here and be disrespectful to what I've done for 20-something years.
All right, tell the people where they can follow you.
You can follow me at Rue the Tattoo King on Instagram. Like, that's funny. Somebody told me a while ago, they was like, you need to change that. I said, no, I ain't changing that. That's who I am right now. So you follow me at Rue the Tattoo King. That's RUTHETATTOOKING. Follow me right there, man. Follow me at my real name. I'm not telling y'all that. But you can find me on Facebook, too. You ain't going to be able to be my friend because I'm at the max. Because I'm him. No, but for real, though, you can follow me. Instagram, you can follow as many followers you want. So I'm going to say follow me on Instagram. You hear me? That Real Tattoo King.
We do it for the culture, we do it for the streets. Do it for the hood, yeah, we do it for the D. You on Real Rap TV. You on Real Rap TV. We be going hard for the D. I'ma tell it all you know about me. All on Real Rap TV. We on Real Rap TV. I do this shit for the culture. For the culture. You tuned in to Real Rap TV for the culture.